Hello, guys. Welcome again to the Spiritual Goatee. I really appreciate you guys for joining me for another video. I want to thank everyone for their likes, shares, and subscribes. I really do appreciate it. Today, I'm not for sure what the message will be, so I want to go ahead and jump right in. Okay, let's see. So we got the fourth house, which is dealing with parental forces, domestic situations, and ending home life. So it could be somebody you were in a relationship with, or this could be for your parents. Yes. I hope that you guys are having an awesome day. As I am, the weather has broken. Spring is here. Sun's out. Ain't no reason for y'all to be sad. And if you are sad, get out and get some sunlight. I mean, you know, we done hibernated for the wintertime. Wintertime is over. It's now to come out of hibernation. Hibernation. That's a hibernation. There's somebody that you, like I said, it could be a parental figure. It could be someone that you live in a home with. That is very like a miser. If they're not a miser, they are a person that is just stuck in greed and power. They are really stuck there. So it does look like this person is stuck in power. They're just obsessed with it. They do not want the wheel to turn in your favor. They wanted to have control over you. They wanted you to be blinded at the fact that you, this person that's always destined to be very taken care of, very well established, destined for fortune. We are Earth sign, and we the Capricorn, we the goats. You feel me? So this person didn't even want you to figure out who you are. They didn't want you to figure out what your destiny was. They didn't want you to figure out that you was born for this. This person tried everything they could in the past to stop you from figuring out who you are. Because once you figure out who you are, then you're able to manifest what is meant for you. Your cup overfloweth. And if it ain't overflowing right now, it's about to come. It's springtime. The seeds that you planted is coming to fruition. This person didn't want you to see that. They wanted you to be blinded. And I'm not for sure if this is a parent or if this is someone that you live with. You are now about to embark on a new venture. Whatever you're doing is taking off. It's going to bring you a lot of success. Fortune. You may have even had dreams or visions or been told by the Most High that you are destined for fortune. But even with manifestation, if there's no action behind it, you're not going to get to the fortune. So you have figured out how to tap into some gifts that you may have had for a long time that they wanted you to be blinded to. Now that you've tapped into your passions, now that you've tapped into your gifts, or now that you're going to be, this is going to bring your fortune in. This is going to bring the abundance in. You're no longer going to be the caterpillar. You are going to move to the butterfly. Whoever this person was, they did not want you to transform. They wanted you to stay stuck. Why? Because if you can't see yourself getting out of the situations that you were in, if you're stuck in survival mode, because most of the Capricorns that are low vibration, and I was one of them, have been surviving my whole life. Again, in one of my other videos, I told you guys, trauma happened between the ages of 1 and 8 with Capricorns. That leaves us stuck in the root chakra, which is your first chakra. Yeah, we got more than 7, but okay, we starting at 1. We just gonna deal with the first 7. If you stuck at the bottom, how you gonna ever get to the top? If you always looking at the bottom, if you just got so comfortable in being in survival mode, just being at the bottom, just, out here just thugging it day by day, if that's all you can see, then you'll never be able to manifest more. This is where this person wanted you to be. I'm not sure who it is right now. And it could be an Aries. You're coming out of the energy where this person has you blinded. At one point in time, this person may have really had you where you were not able to make decisions. This person was disloyal to you. By wanting you to not see who you are, that's being disloyal. Why wouldn't you want to know your loved one to know who they really are? And it's probably because this person don't know who they are. And that's sad. It be the people that you love sometimes. It was illuminated to you that you are the high priestess. You are the person that sees all. You feel me? You got clarity on what this person or these people was trying to do to you. And us Capricorns, sometimes we can see things that other people can't see. We're very tapped in. You saw the things that was hidden. You used your intuition as to what was going on and what they was trying to stop. And one reason why you was able to see is because if this many people are trying to stop you from doing what you're supposed to do, if this many people is coming against you, if this many people is trying to stop your money and stop your progress and stop your growth, you automatically knew that something was destined for you. You automatically knew that you must have something big coming in. Everybody wanted you to be blind. I don't see the star yet out here, but you definitely got big energy. You definitely ain't nothing to play with. The things that they tried to hide from you, probably since you was a child, you was able to figure it out. You saw that they wanted you to keep being blinded. They wanted you to be stuck. They didn't want your money to come in. They wanted you to keep being stuck and going backwards, going back to them. Whoever this person was, whoever these people were, they wanted you to feel like isolated, like you had nothing but them, so that you'll keep running back to them, so that they can keep blinding you, putting a blindfold over you so you wouldn't actually know who you are. You're a very balanced person. They thought that they was going to play with you. They thought they was going to manipulate you, which is magic, manipulation. Someone that tries to get you to see things the way they want you to see it. They didn't even know who you were. The high priestess. You might have known since you was a child that you could see things, that you knew things that nobody ever told you, that you felt things that nobody ever, confirmed in you. You might not have even told nobody. They wanted to keep you blinded from something that you've been seeing in yourself. Now they looking silly. They wanted to show you, they wanted to give you this love that was fake. It's a water sign involved in this, Capricorn. This person could be a water sign, or these people could be a water sign. And like I said, it could be your parents. It could be somebody that you was living with. This person was they neglected you. More than likely on purpose, because they thought that they was going to keep you so hurt that you was never going to be able to manifest out of this energy. They thought if they keep neglecting you, if they kept neglecting you all these years, that you'll keep trying to run back and try to form a relationship with them. They wanted you to be stuck on them. This person was irresponsible, and they provided you no security. You couldn't depend on them. But for what they wanted you to, depend on them for when you was a child. If this is parents. People was just doing the bare minimum so that they could say, so they wanted you to say, oh, I had a father or I had a mother. The whole time they know they wasn't doing what they were supposed to do. You remain patient in this situation. Or you should remain patient in this situation. You know that the Most High is reliable. You have faith that what you was promised was gonna come, despite what people was telling you, despite how people was trying to keep you blinded and stuck to them. Excuse me, you're about to go into a new phase in your life where if you were struggling, if you was feeling low, if you was feeling down, all the hard work that you did, even while you didn't feel up to it, even while you felt backstabbed, betrayed, neglected, abandoned. You still remain patient. You worked on yourself and you kept looking forward because you knew that your day was going to come. Well, baby, that day has come. And I can't promise y'all a particular time or anything like that. But best believe, as long as y'all keep y'all vibration high and you keep working on yourself and you work on forgiving everyone that hurt you and harmed you and tried to keep you stuck, and you let go of resentment of what you had, your childhood issues, you'll be able to see a way forward. You'll be able to manifest your blessings to come in. It's the 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This is for you. You're going to have that family that you want. You're going to have the money to support this big old house and this big old family that you want. You're going to have the white picket fence and a dog if that's your goals. Things will grow around you. Because they didn't, you know why? Because they didn't want that for you. And this is kind of upsetting me that people are so sick that people that say they love you want to see you doing bad. They got money. They got maybe have a house. They may have a family, but they don't want that for you. Why not? That's sad and it's pathetic that these same people will fix their mouth to act like they care about you. That's how fake people are. That's that bull crap. These people are impulsive. They competitive. They wanted to be the big person of the family. Or if y'all was in a love situation, they wanted to compete with you. You ain't supposed to be competing with somebody that you share your bed with. They made quick decisions and they messed up. This whatever they just tried this last time to keep you blinded, that was too quick. They celebrated too quick. These people or this person has been playing on your solar plexus energy the whole time. They've been soaking it up. And it's pathetic and it's sad that people are out here like that. And these be your own people. This person wanted to keep you on your shadow side, wanted to keep you in your head, wanted you to just take what was given to you. Poverty, betrayal, abandonment. Neglect, abuse. No longer will you be putting up with that. No longer can these people pull the wool over your eyes and keep you quiet. They may have had that control over you when you was a child. No more. That's all gone. That's dead and gone. Clarify the Two of Swords. This really ticks me off. People, how can people do this to another human being? People are heartless out of here. And even though they call the Capricorns the devil, a lot of Capricorns that I know is that high vibrational Capricorns. And even if we do got addictions to sex and drugs and blah, 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 we still wouldn't even just try to hurt another motherfucker. Well, some of us, we got R. Kelly, you feel me? So I can't speak for all of the Capricorns, but the ones that I know, the solar plexus deals with your personal power. They didn't want you to find your own unique gift. They didn't want you to do a job that was going to make you feel pleasure, make you, feel good. You're a giver. You wanted to do something that came from the heart that you was passionate about. It may have taken you a long time to find your passions. And being a Capricorn, usually later in life is when success comes to us. You've already passed the threshold. These people had a certain time to do what they wanted to do to you. They didn't succeed. And they wasn't going to never succeed. They had a little time to control you and blindside you, but God wasn't going to always let that happen. Yep, 10 of Cups, your wishes is coming true. Your wishes is coming true while now these people feel trapped, restricted, isolated. Now they got fear. Why they in fear? Why? Because the wheels turned in your favor. Now they gonna be the ones blinded. They the ones that's gonna feel victimized after what's gonna happen to them. Because what goes around comes around. These people are gonna feel powerless, hopeless. They gonna be dealing with their own crisis because they shouldn't have never came for you. And I used to tell people, yeah, you can come for me and I'll even give you the shovel and I'll let you bury yourself. And they do it every time. Yeah, this person wanted you to be blinded. They know that you about truth. You a truth speaker. You might have been the black sheep of your family. You was calling them out. I see all the wickedness and evilness that's going on in this family. Or if it was a lover, I see what you're doing behind my back. You had the strength to call it out. You had the strength to take over your own life. You was very discerning in this situation. They tried to have you blinded and you cut them folds off. You're very intelligent. You use logic. You have integrity, morals. These people don't have none of that. They don't know nothing about that. How dare somebody try to keep you from what was promised to you? And even the devil allowed them to think that they was going to win over you, and they didn't. Yeah, this is somebody that you might have memories with. From your childhood. They try to play on your innocence, take your creativity away from you. They didn't like that you were kind. That you might even come across as living a simple life. You ain't real flashy. Don't mean you ain't gonna have no money. And remember that when you do get your finances and your resources up, always remain humble. I don't care what they say about you. Don't worry about what you got on. Don't worry about what you driving. None of that ain't their business. While you got a whole fat bank account. Now let them take that to the bank. You might have went through such a hard period where you might have lost your innocence, where you felt like you couldn't smile, where you felt like you couldn't be in your childlike energy because you had so many responsibilities and you was just trying to survive. You're getting that back. You're returning back to where you're rooted. And being very playful and innocent, where you can have fun. You are remembering some things that happened in a past life where you was this boss. You're supposed to live a great life, abundant life. You have love for everything, love for all. You ain't come down to this planet to be arguing, fussing, and fighting and keeping people away from their destiny. That takes up too much time. And what I say, we Capricorns, we don't like to waste no time. Yes, what's coming in? An unexpected financial windfall. You might get a lump sum, or maybe a trust fund is coming in, or maybe somebody put you in a will and left you something. But like I said, remember, when you get your stuff, always remain humble. And remember what they did to you. Forgive them, but never forget. They didn't want you to have what you had. They was eating off your energy, which means these people may have come across as having money, being creative. Everything that you were, these people was milking it. Using your energy for themselves. Using your finances for themselves. And keeping you blinded at the same time. You are a person that is loyal. Justice is being served in this situation. You gonna have new beginnings. If this was a relationship, you gonna find somebody else. You gonna have new relationships that come about. You gonna feel so happy and have so much joy. And you always remember to be grateful and thank the Most High for everything that you have, for the things that you've been through, for the situations and the circumstances that you've been through, because that's what allows us to remain humble. And then you move forward. You laugh like you ain't never laughed before. You cry like you ain't never cried before, tears of joy. Because sometimes us Capricorns can be very depressed. You find joy. You find the things to be grateful for every day when you wake up. And you could be doing that right now so that your manifestations can come in. Thank God right now. Thank Him in advance. Be grateful right now as if if you got racks sitting in your bank, even if you don't, even if you do. Thank God for that car. I don't care if it's on its last leg. And I'm getting emotional right now because I know we've been through the trenches. And can't nobody say we don't deserve what's coming to us, because we deserve it. We worked hard for it. If you want to have a baby, that's coming in. But remember to celebrate. Remember to celebrate with the people that actually love you, who actually, you can actually say that you trust them. You guys trust each other. So again, this is the Spiritual Goatee. Thank you again for joining me in these messages, Capricorn. I love y'all. And I'm doing this, like I said, because I'm a Capricorn and a lot of people misunderstand us. We're misunderstood. So I'm doing this because I'm a Capricorn, and yeah, I've been low, but I've been high, and I've tried to treat everybody with respect. So thank you again. Y'all have a wonderful day. Bye.